Greetings, my name is Imhotep Adisa. I'm the Executive Director of the Kepler Institute, more commonly known as the K.I.EcoCenter here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Today I've been asked to speak to a new initiative that we've launched here called the Bold and Clear Lecture Series. This lecture series features some of the young African American males involved in our work. One of the things that we do well, or try to do well, is encourage our community, our young people in particular, to be critical thinkers. And a lot of the things that we've done here is to provide an opportunity for these young men and others in our community to speak freely and boldly to the things that they feel are important to them. We try to do this in a way that does not require that they suit up and take on the looks or voices of people outside of our community and can speak in their own indigenous tongue. Hopefully you will enjoy some of the folks that we're introducing today, and others to come. Enjoy the first show. Peace.
What's up? My name is Jerome Lawrence. I work at the K.I.EcoCenter. I'm 25 years old. I was connected through K.I.EcoCenter when I was in high school, through the after-school programs and also their work readiness programs. I do video production and video editing for K.I. New Media. And also with the K.I. Community School students, I do audio recording and production.
Khalil in Africa, 37-year-old, father of 4, community resident Highland vicinity, director of education for the K.I.EcoCenter, and more specifically for the K.I. Community School. That blog, specific blog, was me juxtaposing in parody form the new Indianapolis Reformer Mind Trust to the Mr. Potato Head toy. And basically, in theory, the potato never changes. However, the appendages, arms, face, and all those other things which are symbolic of methodologies, goals, people, shifting the dollars, and all those things that come with reform are the only things that change. And whereas the potato, which is representative of the same standardized vehicles and venues to perpetuate Western American values, remains the same, which is relevant, and as it relates to children from, well, black children and any other children that aren't representative of the dominant culture are virtually or at times left out or not taken into consideration who they are, their cultural identity, needs, historical premises, or any of those things are taken into consideration when it comes to education. Primarily, when I write, when I think, the things I do are based in a premise of education that is liberating and free, one that provides children and anybody else who's a recipient of it the skills, tools, identity, and confidence that promote self-sufficiency and self-reliance. And at the end of the day, it's all about liberation and freedom.
My name is Chinyelo in Africa. I'm 12 years old. I'm a student at the K.I. Community School and an intern for the K.I.EcoCenter. Some issues that I find important about in the world today is, for one, global warming. You know, stuff like the ice caps melting, it being unseasonably hot in May, and us depleting our non-renewable energy sources. Another issue that I find as a problem in my neighborhood specifically is the crime level, and especially among youth. I see people jumping people a lot more often. I hear about youth violence a lot more often, and I see the police in my neighborhood a lot more often than I would like. Critical thinking is the ability to be able to think outside the box and on a level that allows you to see all sides and perspectives and solutions.
My name is Russell Palmer. I'm an intern for the Kepler Institute. I'm also a student at the K.I. Community School. I've been coming here for at least 2 years, coming up 3 years now. I am the main technician for K.I.E Institute and the K.I.E Community School to repair computers, internet issues, and network connections. In systems thinking, I gained a profound understanding about the situations that happen around me, like certain issues in the economic system. I can look into that. Issues in my own business, issues in other people's business, food structures, and any other type of system that may be done in the world. I can look at it, and I won't say that I can get a complete understanding, but I will say that I will not be flabbergasted or shocked or surprised by anything that happens. And reading this book has given me great confidence in my own personal skills and understanding systems and some issues.
My name is Menelik Diop Adisa. I usually just go by Diop. Here at the K.I.E Institute, I am the Director of Youth Outreach. What that simply means is that I'm an interface between the public and other organizations with our youth. So when different organizations and different people would like to involve our young people in a project or a program, I'm the one that plays the middle guy between understanding what they want and providing that information to our young people to see if it's a good fit for them and our organization. It includes grant writing, it includes engagement to some degree, and it also includes mentorship. So that's my piece. I've been involved with K.I.E since its inception. It came to be really based around some of my struggles and my father and my family's reaction or response to my struggles. So a lot of my energy that I bring to K.I.E is through the lens of reinvesting in those that invested in myself. So that's my quick K.I.E spiel and my position in K.I.E. So the idea of self-masters are omnipotent. In that blog, the fundamental message I'm trying to communicate in that piece is really communicated through K.I.E.'s mantra, which is community empowerment through self-mastery. What that simply means is what I do every day, daily, to sharpen my skill sets, to improve my ability to be a walking resource, impacts others. So as I strive for mastery in my skill set, in my mentality, in the things that I do every day, I impact my community. So by becoming a master of self, I become an example and a resource for those that surround me. So one of the things that a lot of people like to talk about when it comes to social change or sociology is how to measure impact. Is it measurable qualitatively or quantitatively? I don't think you can measure social change, but I do think that the impact is vast, which is the complication of measuring it. So when I master my skill set, I master my ability to do the things that I feel are important, my contribution to society is large, and that impact on society is omnipotent because it spreads. So that's the concept of self-masters or omnipotent.